MPD said it was multiple crime scenes. It was a crime scene in the front and it was a crime scene in the back, and everybody saw that. Everybody who was standing out there, these people saw the dudes rolled up. As soon as they rolled up, they hopped out. If y'all want to know the full story, I want y'all to go to my Instagram, Street Blog for LTV. They got the footage now. Big Jook was a by somebody in PRE. I would like to say, I would like to really send my condolences out to young Dolph, because everything that happened, this all was a result of what happened in that cookie shop. They already said that Gotti, he came out and said they set his brother up. Everybody know for a fact that if Black Youngster get into it with Govan, you already know for a fact that Govan gonna instantly come back with the birds of a feather flop together. If you hang with them, you gonna lay with them. Everybody know for a fact that these people out here, they acting crazy now. They acting bad because they said that Makedas Raven, she should have never spoke out. How you gonna speak out on Big Jook, but then speak out and Young Dolph got sent up? Young Dolph came in there to look at everything that he basically established. Young Dolph gave y'all money. Young Dolph helped y'all out. And y'all had to do Young Dolph like this. I want everybody to let me know if you rocking with Young Dolph. Throw them 999s in the comment section, because this is a sad situation regardless of the criteria of the crime that just happened. They said it was one of them up in PRE. I ain't gonna say no names because at the end of the day, we know for a fact how they get down. They out there moving crazy. They said dude came from off Joy. He drove down Airways. As soon as he got to the end of Airways, this is where he instantly turned over.
At least 5 police sources have confirmed to Fox 13 that Yo Gotti's brother, Big Jook, was killed in a shooting outside a Memphis restaurant Saturday afternoon. Memphis Police MPD said that one man another was injured outside of the restaurant and event center on 6300 block of Winchester Road. Police started investigating the shooting around 4:15 p.m. One man was rushed to St. Francis Hospital where he died. Police said that another man arrived at St. Francis Hospital by private vehicle and was listed in critical condition. They said that they believe the 2 men were targeted in the shooting. They do have surveillance footage of the shooting, but have not been able to identify the suspect at this time. This is going to be an ongoing investigation. They do know that a gun was used because over 40 rounds were shot off. Thankfully, no bystanders were affected by this, no women or children. This is such a sad situation. Yet another massive loss from Memphis, no matter how you slice this pie. This is going on, and the streets know what's going on. How it relates back to Young Dolph, how it relates back to events going on with PRE, who knows? We can only speculate, but allegations state that Yo Gotti's brother had something to do with Young Dolph. Is this retaliation?
Young Dolph's wife, she basically said that they did this to her husband, her baby daddy, whatever you want to call it, because if they was together, that was his wife. At the end of the day, I want everybody to drop them Mid J's down in the comment section. I would like to send my condolences out to Young Dolph family, because none of them should have got sent up. This should have never happened. Why do they have to pick sides and fight against this person and that person? Because we all know for a fact that how they get out in the streets, they don't play no games. They playing for keeps out there. And if you mess with CMG or PRE, they coming back. It's a retaliation move, because at the end of the day, from what the investigators are stating, the fingerprints was found, and they found clips out of the weapons dropped out of the window from when dude and them rolled down the street. I want everybody to know this happened broad daylight. He was just leaving the repast. Everybody know for a fact that they said that it was too many people out there who act like they ain't see what happened. But Big Jook, he got caught up in the jam because somebody dropped that location. Makedas Raven, she already said that she ain't got nothing to do with it. But in all actual reality, we know for a fact the way that they hopped on it, they said that Raven was the one who basically said that he set up Young Dolph. And I want everybody to understand, somebody in Young Dolph camp, they set up Young Dolph, and this is coming straight from out of Pamela Hill's mouth. Pamela Hill, she already said that once Young Dolph came in the cookie shop, everybody knew that he was going to basically just buy the cookies and then just leave and go back to the crib. He just got off the plane. Big Moochie Grape already looked at him and said that these are the same people you need to stop going around, because It's too much going on out there in Memphis. Right there, they know for a fact that Memphis is heating up right now.
I mean, and this really just comes down to picking your friends and your family and keeping your enemies close, or your friends close, but your enemies closer. Because you got to watch over your shoulder every second of the day. You don't know who to trust. You're literally like, oh my God, is it safe to go here? Oh my God, can I do this? Like, these are the thoughts that you have to have and prepare for in your day before you even set out of your house. Your security patrol should be with you at all times. We know the streets are rough. You know the streets are rough. You're living them. How could you put yourself into a predicament where you can't get out of? This was definitely a targeted situation for the fact that so many rounds were shot off. There were women and children. It was a bypass. They just sent someone off to their afterlife. They're mourning. There's families out there. How did nobody see anything?
We just talked to the family, and the family said these incidents is related to young Dolph. So if your own family saying this, and you know that they mourning and they grieving right now, they in distraught right now, they feeling real bad because they know that Big Jook came out and said what they said about young Dolph right when this happened. I want y'all to let me know if y'all rocking with PRE. Let me know if y'all rocking with CMG. Throw them Dolphins down in the comment section if you're a fan of young Dolph. This was a casualty to basically what they did. They should have never sent Straight Drop and Cornelius Smith over there to that cookie shop to do that to young Dolph. They cased out the spot. They waited till young Dolph left from the gas station. Young Dolph had on the same clothes. Like at the end of the day, as soon as he pulled over there, they said that Big Jook was waiting across the street, so he was already implemented in this. They said that Big Jook's supposed to have been booked already, but at the end of the day, they already know for a fact that how it is in the hood. You can bail out and nobody will know because you don't put your business out. At the end of the day, we know for a fact this is something that Gotti, he sent back. He already told Angela Simmons, I don't want you going out to Memphis no time soon. Don't go out there to the restaurant. Don't go out there. Don't talk to Moneybag Yo. Don't talk to none of my artists because I don't want nobody to try to set me up. So at the end of the day, Gotti, he fearing for his life right now because it's his brother, his blood brother that this happened to. R.I.P. Young Dolph, R.I.P. Big Jook. This should have never happened because at the end of the day, it's all over a female, Gotti baby mama. Just because young Dolph mess with his baby mama, they don't mean nothing. At the end of the day, Gotti already told young Dolph he don't care about none of his girls. He got a lot of them. At the end of the day, we know for a fact you have to really open your eyes to the fact of what's really going on and really pay close attention because the forensics team, they looking at this like, hold on. As soon as they put the blue light over the car, they already saw what was really going on because as soon as you lift up the thing, you can see that they left shell casings everywhere.
At the end of the day, here's a fun fact. Young Dolph's trial is set to start in March, exactly 60 days from where we are now. They were supposed to implement Yo Gotti and his brother. They don't want them to speak on that stand because it's going to implement everybody. I think they're going after them one by one to try to eliminate the trial. No evidence, no witness, no way to prove. It's not what we know, guys. It's what you can prove in court. So if there's no evidence and there's no witnesses, there's no trial.
At the end of the day, we know for a fact that this is exactly what Yo Gotti thought wasn't going to happen because this is his brother, but he knew the previous beef with Young Dolph. If Young Dolph would have gave him that song, it wouldn't have never happened like that, but this went down the way that it went down. But karma, it always comes back around, especially if you come out there and say something about Young Dolph, knowing that Young Dolph just got sent up. Like, what was your purpose of doing that? A lot of people say that 901 Trigger Trey, he was the main one sitting across the street, and he was the one who told OG Bang Wang that this was finna go down. They tried to call it off. And as soon as Key Glock woke up, he see the missed calls. He thought that Young Dolph was just calling him over there to the cookie shop. Just, you feel me, just to ride through there with him. But whole time, Young Dolph, he was calling because he needed help. Everybody know for a fact that whenever you call out for somebody, you have to really specify what you calling them for because they would never know. Some people don't answer their phone. Some people would just instantly see their phone keep ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing. And next thing you know, it could be emergency.
Absolutely. Kind of in the field of crying wolf. We're all busy in our lives. We've all got a lot going on. It's real easy to miss a call from somebody. At the end of the day, what is done in the dark must be brought to the light. Karma is going to come around. This trial date is right around the corner. Everybody needs to spruce up their security and get ready to buckle down.
Because they finna start this RICO, and I want everybody to let me know if you rockin' with CMG. Let me know if you rockin' with PRE. Throw the dolphin emojis down in the comment section. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you.